Yes. Ahem. 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 Mic is on. If the mic is on, I'm on. You feel me? Twitchy. Give me the goods, Twitch. Oh, shit. Enjoying screens. Hello. Okie dokie. Yeah, there's my Twitch. Stream. I wish there was a better way for me to do that. The prediction tab should have its own name. Why not? Why not? Why not? Wabba wabba. At everyone. Hello, everyone. Oh, hey, Matt. Good evening over on YouTube. How's the New Year treating me? Oh, it's pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. I don't know. It's just weird that we continue to age and that nothing seems to be stopping it, you know? Nothing seems to be stopping the aging. It just keeps going and going and going. I'm like, at some point, this has to end. And it does. Well, hopefully not for a while. But yeah, I was just thinking like, man, I'm gonna turn 36 this year. That's getting up there. Double that age and I'm like, could be dead by then, you know? Anyway, how are you doing? Hope 2026 is off to a good start for you, buddy. Any New Year's resolutions or anything? My resolution is to make make double the amount of YouTube videos that I did last year, which was 1 last year. So my goal is 2, and eventually, once I'm 72, maybe I'll have a successful YouTube channel making videos about stuff that I love to talk about. You know? You never know. You've been cooking a lot? Oh, hell yeah. That's a good thing to do, is cook a lot. Cooking at home, making your own food. Loving your own, you know, process and all that. Hey, Cameron. Got 2 whole videos. Holy crap. Yeah, I've got some good ideas. I've had these ideas for a while, but I actually worked on it at all or anything. But I got some good ideas. I've started, I mean, I have the beginnings of a script for one. You know, I don't know, I think I just need to start small, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. You finished Pokemon TCG, and one of the achievements was broken. RIP. Like, it wasn't flagging the right thing. They made a mistake. They made a mistake. Are you serious? We evolved our Gengar, by the way. We beat Koga with Gengar and won somehow. Somehow, he couldn't hit me, is what it was. We left the gym. And then we moved a Bellsprout in the box. And I've been grinding my Snorlax. Hey, Byron! Is that bait? What is this? What is this emote? Is that just bait? Someone got baited? Yeah, we're gonna go super rod fishing, though. And we're gonna get baited thinking that, you know, we're gonna try and get a Starmie, and we're not gonna get one. You missed a Koga fight, Diamond? We used Gengar and just Shadow Punched a lot. Because Koga's Pokemon can't hit a Gengar. And I do have a Gengar now. I trade evolved it. So, you know, we're cooking. Let's see. I need to go fly this guy. I finally remembered I need to rename this Bellsprout. Sorry, Weepinbell. Because I typoed Ballsprout. And also, really it was Elmeister's Pokemon to nickname. And Elmeister wanted to nickname it Octor, I think. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just here to execute on his will and testament, which was to nickname this guy. Let me see. Octor, yeah. We also need to nickname our second Snorlax, guys. I've been grinding this Snorlax. And, this Snorlax is gonna slap. I truly believe that. That being said, I don't remember who predicted the Snorlax correctly. Oh, it was Speed. It was Speed, and it was Diamond. Okay, Diamond. Yeah. Alright, so you missed the Koga fight, and you also missed nicknaming your Snorlax. Because it's, what nature? Naive. The naive Snorlax, dude. They're not gonna know what's coming, you know? Race car Snorlax. So, I'll leave it nicknamed, or I'll leave it unnicknamed Diamond until you give me a name you want for it, okay? It doesn't have to be now, but whenever you come up with something. Fat Boy? Never mind, he's on it. He knows what he wants. Fat Boy. Just like that? Fat Boy is naive. Amen. Fat space. Lowercase b for boy. And the I for cuteness. We all know boy with an I is way cuter than boy with a Y, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it, but we all know it. We all see it. Fat Boy. Alright, there it is. The Retro Achievement team lost people because they tried to host a racist Pokemon ROM hack achievement list. Jesus Christ almighty. Well, you know, at least they didn't get to keep their... At least they didn't keep them on. Because what the hell is this? I don't even want to speculate on what those achievements would have been. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to think about it, because it would just make me upset and sad. They were wondering about how cancel culture won. Yeah, guys, come on. The ROM hack itself was racist. Okay. Oh, and they were, like, trying to make an achievement list for the racist ROM hack, specifically. Yeah. They kept the decision to ban that ROM hack. Yeah, you guys, because you know, if you normalize that, if you allow that, then you allow those kinds of people to enter those spaces, and then they take over. And if you stick around, now you're also part of the problem, you know? Tragic. You hate to see it, but it happens. It happens. Alright, we got our squad here. I think we're gonna go fishing, like Byron said. Slapping on that fishing emoji. Hey, Matt, what's up? Let's set up a nice, fun prediction for you guys, huh? Let's go fishing, probably. We have Super Rod now, so we can fish for the good stuff now. I think first things first is we try to go for Staryu ASAP. I think that makes sense. Currently trying Prime Cup with a Pikachu. I think you have to pick it for every fight as well, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't do Surfing Pikachu, because I didn't have a Pikachu for the Nuzlocke, so, like, I couldn't do that as far as benefiting from it. It's just the last fight? Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, if you have 5 really good Pokemon, it should suffice. You know, bring a Mewtwo, you know, start schlapping people up with that Mewtwo. The guidebooks, yeah, I remember it being every fight. But it's a 2v3 at the very end. That's true. But they always pick they always pick Mew at the end, right? Pick something that's faster than Mew, set up a substitute, you know, take your Chansey, have a good special sweep, or a special switch in, you know. Let's see, we got Pallet Town, Vermilion, and Cinnabar are the only options right now. Staryu. Pallet Town, Cinnabar, yep, and Vermilion. Yep. Okay, let's go to Pallet Town, guys. We're gonna Super Rod here. Alright. We've got 3 chances to catch a Staryu before we go to Sevi Islands. Pallet Town Super Rod. So we're gonna go for Super Rod here. It's what are the odds? 40% Krabby, 40% Staryu, 15%. Oh, this is wrong. No, this math is not wrong. 15% Gyarados, 4% Kingler, 1% Slowpoke. And I swear to God, if we get trolled by 1% Slowpoke, I will lose it. Alright, I'll give you guys 5 minutes. Let's get those channel points in, huh? Let's see. I'm betting on Krabby myself. I'll just let you guys know right now. I think... No, I mean... Maybe I'll just do a fun prediction, just to give you guys some channel points, yeah? I'll go for Kingler, why not? I'll bet 1,000 channel points on Kingler. Whoa, somebody believes in the Staryu. Hell yeah. Alright, I got some points on Kingler for you guys. It's unlikely. But you never know. You never know if you never show. You never show, you never know. You believe in Patrick, the starfish? Hell yeah. I'm hoping. How's everybody doing this day, huh? On this Milk Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Great day to be alive. We love it. Can't get enough of it. Starmie is goated in Gen 3. Starmie is goated in every single game it's ever existed in, I think. Whoa, Byron? Is that Byron dumping? Yeah. 10,000 points on the Slowpoke. Hell yeah, brother. Byron is like if billionaires were actually good for society. Because Byron's over here sitting on like hundreds of thousands of channel points. And he just gives this shit away. He bets 10,000 channel points on a 1% odds, just so everybody else has a chance to get some channel points, you know? Byron trying to redistribute the wealth, you know what I mean? And I'm here for it. That's great. I set it for 5 minutes, so you guys got about 3 minutes left to predict, just so you guys know. Let's see. In the meantime, let me do a little bit more grinding for Fat Boy. Try to get Fat Boy fatter. You know what I mean? He's a boy. Yeah. That was Diamond's idea. Name it Fat Boy. So we've got 2 Snorlax in this game. We've got America and Fat Boy. And, I think it's great. Oh, come on. Yeah, run away. Brilliant names. Well, that's why I let chat nickname them, you know? That's why I give you guys a chance to nickname things. You put your channel points on there. I trust you guys with my nicknames. I love you guys with my nicknames. Yeah. Any news, you guys, from this weekend? Anyone have a long weekend off of work and all that? Hopefully. Because I did have a long weekend, which was nice. So did Cheesela. Your weekend was all snow? Oh, right. Because you're in Upper New York. Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I saw the Patriots and the Texans. The football game there was insanely snowy, so I think just all of the Northeast United States got pelted by snow. You did a dual mode tourney for Mario Party 3? Oh my god, please talk to me about that, because I kind of like the dual mode, but it's also insanely luck heavy based on like your rolls and what you have to land on, you know? I like it, but it's not like a very it's not like a competitive 1v1 thing that you should be doing all the time, you know? Also, there's a meta for it. Like, I think it's basically Yoshi and Luigi are the only 2 that you should ever pick. The other ones are not that good. DK is trash, I think, because he starts with Womp, and Womp can't even attack. Matt got unlucky. Rip. That's the Mario Party experience, baby. I gotta start making my Mario Party tier list. Because as of this week, Mario Party TV will be 15 years old. We will have been playing Mario Party off and on, but playing Mario Party for 15 years. Which is crazy. It's crazy it's that long ago. Almost half my lifetime ago. It was best of 3 double elim. At least it's double elim. Yeah, like, that's good. That's good. And then Game Guy can totally screw you as well. Yeah, it's insane. Saturday that I probably been about 15 years. Exactly right. Yeah, this week. I think the 20th is when it was like in between a Smash tournament. It was like the last. It was like the first 2-day Smash Brawl event that we had ever hosted. And it wasn't even in Wichita. It was like out by El Dorado or something. But it was a 2-day event, so I rode back with Mr. Doom and Holmes and Clell, stayed with them overnight, and we played Mario Party when we got back. And we were like, we had so much fun. We woke up early the next day just to play another game of Mario Party before we went to the Smash tournament. And at that point we were like, guys, we should just keep doing this. This is better than playing Smash. And that's how it started, and we've been doing it for a long time now. Also, hi, Laura. Laura, you just missed the prediction for Pallet Town, which is very sad. But we're going to keep going for Staryus, probably, so you'll have another chance. I believe in you. Alright, we're gonna try and just Dragon Rage it, I think. And we're gonna go fishing. I need to reorder this stuff. Hold on. So let's put the super rod way up here. I will want the good rod a little bit, so I can get... I think it's easier to get Poliwag with the good rod. Keep this way at the top. Same with the berry pouch. Versus Seeker, I haven't been using it much, but I do want it up here. Old rod is worthless now to me. Bicycle's on select anyway, so I'm not gonna move it. And the rest of this stuff is worthless. Okay. Hey, Donkin! El Aceron! That's right. You need continues for Prime Cup. Oh, you're trying to do it without Mewtwo? You can. I did it without Mewtwo. I forget what I used. I think it was just Starmie and Blissey, or sorry, Chansey, were the main two that were carrying me. Anyway, alright, let's go fishing, guys. First chance at Staryu here. How's it going, Donkin? Pretty good. It's a banger team. It might get more banger here if we catch Staryu. I mean, nothing's even biting. I don't miss the old fishing. Like, it should just be guaranteed every time. Why are we playing around acting like there's no fishing? Like, damn it, it's a Krabby. It's a Krabby! Which we do need to catch a Krabby eventually, but I didn't want to catch it yet. Krabby time. You hate tapping because you can't speed it up. Yeah, you gotta time it. Congratulations, Krabby. Oh, it's Cameron. Congratulations. 2 kids in a coat. You want to name this Krabby for me? It's a Hypercutter Krabby. We just confirmed that. Surely it has 40 HP, so I'm going to Dragon Rage. Holy shit, it didn't have much more than 40, though. Wow. What the hell? It almost died to that. Yeah, Krabby Patty. I got crabs, all caps. Alright, buddy. You got it. We did name a Krabby in Gen 2 Patty. And at first I didn't understand the joke. I felt really stupid. Alright, we got it. Krabby, get caught. I got crabs! Okay, good news, guys. We're gonna do the same exact thing again with the same exact odds. But in Vermilion City. Okay? Let me make sure that the odds are actually the same. Sure looks like it. Okay, it better not be another fucking Krabby. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. We're gonna get the Staryu this time. I can't promise that, but I'm telling you. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balance when walking sideways. Sweet. I got crabs. I know it's crabs with a K, right? Yeah, sure is. Okay. Crabs. You gotta yell it every time. I got crabs! Yeah, you gotta yell it every time. I got crabs! Somebody bet on Krabby again? Whoever did that, fuck you. How dare you bet on a high likelihood of something happening just because it already happened? Let's see. Yeah, you guys got 5 minutes to predict. Let me do a little bit more grinding with this Snorlax just for funsies. You were playing a dual type run with your buddy. You got grass and ground, so you had everything weak to ice, and he got ice and flying. Yeah, that's bullshit. I mean, that's crazy. Don't plenty of other areas have the same encounters? Absolutely. In Kanto, there's like 5 encounter tables, period. And every route just shares those 5. You know? There's only 5 unique encounter tables. And then it just depends on what you find, you know what I mean? Somebody betting on the 1% Slowpoke again. Holy shit. It's Donkin! Alright, let me get in there. I'll be a Gyarados believer this time. I do think I get screwed again, but it's going to be Gyarados. That's just what I think. 1,000 channel points. 1,000 channel points. You got 2.5 minutes, guys. 2.5 minutes. If you want to try and nickname this next fish, or whatever it is that we're going to fish up. He played Crobat, and you played Steelix. Yeah, Steelix would be a good pick, for sure. Teach you Iron Tail, yeah. That just seems like an unfair situation, Donkin. Like, everything you had was... Like, you could not resist Ice type, period. And he could just stack Ice types. Flying is good, too. The last card you found in the TCG game was Beedrill. Hey, man, don't talk shit on Fossil Beedrill. That card slaps. It's funny that it was so rare, apparently. You had to play the whole game with an Onix? Yeah, Onix is so bad. Onix pisses me off. I want to like it because I really love Steelix, but Onix is just so fucking bad. It makes me mad. I refuse to use it until I can super... what do you call it? Metal coat it. Alright, you guys got maybe a minute or so left to predict here. We've got a bet on everything except for Kingler. Wouldn't it be funny if we fished up Krabby's dad? If we fished up Mr. Krabs? There's the 1% Ditto. Good ball in. This route that I'm in is really good for EV training a Snorlax. Because there's HP, attack, and special defense EVs. The only thing is you don't want to fight the Pidgeys because that's speed. But this is attack, EV. It's nice. It's really good. You're doing a run back in Diamond and Platinum? Yeah, those kinds of challenge runs I think would be pretty fun to do. Maybe someday we do a community run of a Pokemon game. I don't know how we would do it. I've never really done anything like that before, but it could be cool if everybody plays something. Just for funsies. You guys roulette it, the typing, yeah. Community run of your... yeah. Guys, don't open the Pokedex or you will lose your community run. Alright, we're locked in, everybody. No votes on the Mr. Krabs Kingler. Hey, we got an item. Thank you, pickup. Spalonberry? Great. Alright, let's try this shit again. Star you, star you, star you. Please. I'll heal. You're gonna play in Battle Revolution? Nice. PBR. That game looks cool, man. Can't wait to play that in 3 years. Can't wait to do it. Alright, I guess we can just fish out here. Okay, so earlier in the game, I don't know if you guys remember or if you were here, but we did fish outside of the SS Anne while it was there. And that is considered a separate location. Like the Magikarp, or actually, Gyarados is right here. So we fished for this Magikarp, and it was met in SS Anne. So this will be a separate location then, because this will count as Vermilion City. So that way you can sneak an extra fishing encounter if you do it before SS Anne leaves. But the only thing you can ever get is Magikarp because you don't have the other rods at that point. Anyway, Super Rod time. And this time we got the RNG going for us in our favor. This is not going to be another Krabby. Okay. Speak it into existence, please. Yeah, we didn't want that Nibble. That one was going to be the Krabby, so we're okay with that. Come on. Donkin, you got a shiny in the middle of your run? That's amazing. You hate the fishing, you guys? What do you hate about this? Look at this gameplay loop right here. This is good. Yeah, we're still going. This is how fishing works in real life, you guys. It has to be true to life. Here we go. There it is. There it is. We got it. And it's a Staryu? Oh my god, it actually is Gyarados. I mean, it could be better than the Gyarados we have, but I predicted Gyarados, did I not? Yeah, that's Smart Party TV, baby. Okay, well, thanks for the channel points, guys. I don't know. Anybody want to suggest a nickname for Gyarados? Otherwise, I'll come up with something. Also, I should not have put Snorlax in the lead here, but whatever. You guys got scammed. Yeah. Hey, man, somebody else could have bet Gyarados too, you know? I was just trying to help you guys out. You got one? Alright, what is it? Yatrados. Okay. Like Yat Dam, is that what it is? Vault 108? What's that reference to? Intriguing. Everyone in there is named Gary. Oh, is this a Fallout thing? Nice. Perfect HP. That's a neat reference, actually. I mean, I'm not familiar with it, but Gary does use a Gyarados, does he not? At least if you don't give him Squirtle as a starter. I like it. I'll go with Vault 108 unless anybody else has a suggestion. They're all Gary clones. That's fucked up. Vault. I'm so glad you can use numbers now when you nickname things. That didn't used to be the case. 108. Alright. We got one more chance at Staryu until we get to the Sevi Islands. So we can still try for Staryu, but we'll have to beat Blaine and go to Sevi to try again. I'm just curious about this Gyarados here. It's lax. Ew. This one does have Bite. My other Gyarados did not get Bite. Because it leveled up in the daycare and didn't get a chance to learn Bite. What else did we catch? This Krabby. I got crabs! It has a relaxed nature. That's not the worst, but meh. Alright, where's the last place for Staryu? Cinnabar. We'd have to swim through. We'd have to swim through Route 21 and fight all those guys. Okay. Not a bad idea. Because then, I'm trying to fly. Because then we can just fly there whenever we want. We can get our Aerodactyl. Ooh. Wait, no, we're not... Oh, shit, guys. If you revive the fossil, does it show as Cinnabar Island? For where you got it? I think it does, right? Shiny... I'm gonna look up like a Aerodactyl shiny hunt. Shiny Aerodactyl, fire red, leaf green. Because, let me see. Yeah. These people with their fucking 4 copies of the game up. Like, look, guys, I'm shiny hunting. Here we go. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay, so this is just a random shiny hunter I found. Oh, it's so... Yeah, it was just there. It shows Cinnabar Island. Ah, met in Cinnabar Island. So... I don't think we should fish for Staryu there. You only get one chance at a fossil, and Aerodactyl is very good. Aerodactyl is very good. The Messino glitch does not exist in this game. Otherwise... I would probably try for that, but either way... Oh, okay. You were just trolling. If it did exist, I would definitely be doing it. You know me. I'm trying to break the rules however I can, you feel me? Not even break the rules, just bend them. Maybe there's another game that does that. I don't think the lab itself has ever been like a Met location. But HGSS, I never even played into Kanto, so it could be Kanto. I wouldn't know. Alright, so... Never mind on the Staryus. I think we're done hunting for Staryu now. I think what we're gonna do is, I think it might be time to do Silph Co. I'm thinking it's time to do Silph Co. Because you gotta clear Silph Co in order to beat Sabrina. Silph Co is a pretty boring part of the game. Yeah, it's just like a big trainer gauntlet. I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me. I kind of enjoy it. Oh, you know what we should do, though? We should do the fighting dojo. We should do the dojo first. Oh, hell yeah. And we can get that encounter. It counts as Saffron City. And then the Lapras and Silph Co actually counts as Silph Co. Silph Co is its own location. Let's see. Hitmonchan time? I don't know, man. Hitmonlee is so much better. In this generation, at least. How often, how many, okay, when do you get all these Hitmons? Like, when do you get these opportunities to catch Hitmons? Wow. Apparently, until Gen 8. Until Gen 8, the only way to get Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan was at the fighting dojo in Saffron, or to evolve a Tyrogue. Like, you could get Tyrogues in the wild, but Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan were not really, like, they've never really been available evolved until Gen 8. Unless you were beating the fighting dojo. I don't know, it's just a weird bit. Like, I thought, I always kind of had a feeling like Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, you could catch them as they are in Gen 4 or Gen 5. No, it's only Tyrogue. You gotta evolve a Tyrogue. Hitmonchan's only good in the card game. It is pretty good in the card game. in the very first meta, Hitmonchan was meta for one expansion of the TCG, the very first. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Hitmonlee, you guys. I'm gonna keep it real. I think we go for Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan will be cool after this gen, though. Because elemental punches, you know? He stayed meta for the first 3 expansions. Oh, interesting. Okay. The Haymaker deck, right? Is that what they call it? Pokemon Trainer Fan Club? Oh, I don't even know what this building is. Hold on. They're going to talk about, like, who they like. Brock's the last word on cool. End of story. Now, there's a guy who I want to be like. I think trainers are so cool when they're battling. Uh-huh. This little girl. I wonder if I can become a cool trainer one day. I think once you beat the Elite Four, they'll start popping off about you. But it's not until then. There's like nothing in here. It's just a weird location to have a sign and everything. Because I don't think you get any items or anything once they do start calling you out. He stayed relevant until he rotated out. Nice. Hitmonchan, huh? They should have done megas of all the Hitmons. Is that a crazy take? And then the megas would, like, incorporate elements of the other Hitmons, but in a different way each time. Would that have been cool? I think that would have been cool. Oh yeah, I want some full heals. I'll do 15. Right? It'd be cool. Like, they all look different. Like, the base of the design is, like, what it actually evolved, or Mega evolved from. They all evolve into the same Hitmon Mega? Hit Mega? Nah. I say give them all something unique, you know? Although, doesn't, the Apple Pokemon from Gen 8, it evolves into Flapple and, Applin or something, right? Not Applin. Applin's the baby. But my point is, like, it's a split evolution, but the Gigantamax is the same for both, right? And then in Gen 9 it gets more. But I think it does have the same Gigantamax, whichever you evolve into. So maybe they could do that with a Mega as well. Like, the Hitmon family would be a pretty good one to do that with, probably. Alright, any more healing items? Because we're about to go into the biggest gauntlet of them all. And there's no route breaks. You just gotta let it rip here. Silph Co. We got some full heals. Where you're gonna get a lot of lemonade. So much lemonade. When life gives you lemonade, heal 80 HP. And then a fresh water in there, just sneaking it in. Another fresh water just to sneak it in there. Alright. Gucci. And then after buying all of that, then the character says, "Not thirsty," when you say no. That's amazing. There we go. Alright, yeah, I say we go for Hitmonlee. I should probably just use Gengar, right? Although they have attack IV or EVs. Maybe I'll use Gyarados. Gyarados would enjoy those attack EVs. Or, yeah. Yeah, why not? Any super effective move Rexwood. The fighting dojo is not very good. That's why it's not a real gym. See, I love that they have the gym side in front of both. The fighting dojo is such a joke. Team Rocket doesn't even bother to guard the dojo. They're like, yeah, those chumps, whatever. We're not afraid of them. They're not going to be able to stop Team Rocket. Sabrina, on the other hand, we do got to block that off. Anyway, Shu, thanks for following. Appreciate you, dog. I play Mondays and Thursdays. We're playing every Pokemon game in the main series and Nuzlocking them all together. Team Rocket got beaten to death physically. Yeah, the acidity of the lemonade will help cure the wounds. You get it. Absolutely. Welcome to the chat. Shu already gets the vibe. Like, we understand the assignment here. They're afraid. Team Rocket's afraid of the dojo, so that's why they don't guard it. Huh. Interesting take, you know? Interesting way to read the situation. Maybe you're right. I don't want to do these double battles, though. Can they double battle? I bet they can. I'm not doing it. I don't feel like double battling. I hear you're good. Show me. How do you know I'm good? I just walked in here. Hideki. The only double battles are paired? Oh, so these don't even double battle you? So they can't. They can't even double battle me. See, Cameron? I'm not scared. I just couldn't do it. But I guess, yeah, they would do back-to-back. Which, why do that? Maybe you want to switch the order or something. Big attack EVs for Gyarados here. Big EVs. One thing I don't like about Fire Red Leaf Green is that they lock the Macho Brace behind, literally the final gym badge. When Giovanni disappears from his gym in Viridian, he leaves behind the Macho Brace. I think it's a hidden item, maybe. But I'm pretty sure that's how it happens. But yeah, Matt, I think you're right. Yeah, they didn't introduce the, like, double line of sight equals double battle until Emerald. And these games did come out before Emerald. It's hard to It's hard to remember that sometimes. But these games do predate Emerald, so a lot of the Emerald exclusive stuff doesn't exist yet in these games. Fire Red Leaf Green would be a lot better if Emerald had come out first, though. Not gonna lie. Maybe that's a hot take, but that would have been really cool. Imagine, like, field abilities being a thing in this game. But they're not, so, like, you can't, what's a good example? Magma armor to hatch eggs doesn't help in this game. Intimidate doesn't lower encounter rate. Shit like that, you know? Can they see me both? I think they can, yeah. So it is a double-double. Hiya! I have no fear for anything tough. I shatter boulders for training every day. You can't hypercut or cut? You're right. So, if you're saying if you have a Pokemon with Hypercutter, that's able to cut down trees? Let me look this up. I'm not familiar. Outside of battle. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Yeah. If you cut grass, it'll cut more grass. That's only in Emerald. It doesn't even work in Gen 4. Holy shit. That's something that only ever worked in one game, ever? That's very rare. Yeah, it was removed immediately. In Gen 4, you can't cut grass at all. Man. Yeah, I'm looking at the Bulbapedia page now for grass cutting. Holy shit. Hold on. Yeah, after Gen 3, they removed the feature. You could do it in Gen 1 and in Gen 2, I think. It was a way to repel. Oh, you know what? You could just cut grass instead of repelling. Save some money. Right? What the hell? Oh, you could even cut in the Safari Zone. Wow. Apparently, yo. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about the Mew event in Pokemon Emerald. There's an island that you can go to catch Mew in-game, right? And you can only do it with an event ticket, basically. But if you hack it in, or if you had the ticket, the way it worked was like you had to kind of chase Mew through the grass. If you cut down all the grass on that island before battling the Mew, the Mew will just disappear and you won't be able to catch it. I don't know if you can go back to catch it again, though, or try to. But it will scare the Mew off if you cut all the grass on its island. Wow, what a weird, like, that is one of the most niche things I've ever learned about Pokemon in my life. Yeah, the old sea map was the name of the item that would do it, yeah. Kinda wanna use Nidoqueen here. I should probably just get rid of Poison Sting, right? Let me use it. Let me use Strength. Doing Hypercut or Cut was an achievement. That's great. That's cool. I like that the achievements are more than anything are just kind of teaching you things about the games. Seems like. Yeah, Strength for Queenie. Let's get Queenie some attack EVs. Poison Sting sucks. So bad. There's nothing double weak to poison in this game. Grunt! I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Wah! Ooh, nice. Oh, wow, yeah, it cuts a whole ass quadrant around you in Emerald when you cut. That's cool. Let's do this, yeah. Strength. Almost a 2-hit KO. High jump kick. We tank those. Oh wow, it's level 37? I did not realize it would be this high leveled. I did not think it would be that strong. I was thinking of the gift, which is at level 30. I thought he would be around level 30, but no, he's 37. You gonna try to ice punch me, Hitmonchan? Be honest, bro. Be so real right now. Are you a special attacking Hitmonchan? Be for real right now, bro. Nope, it's Sky Uppercut cutting. Okay. I poisoned it. That's good. I don't like how much damage I've got. I'm switching. What if it crits a Sky Uppercut or something? Fire Punch. Yep, it's a special attacker. It's mixed Hitmonchan, you guys. Uh-oh. Mixed Hitmonchan, everybody. Bye-bye, mixed Hitmonchan. Ah, beaten. Sup, barking your boy. Fun fact, this specific dojo master is the guy in the Johto games who is in the Mount Mortar basement and gives you the tie robe. It's supposed to be this exact same guy. Alright, we're taking the Hitmonlee. Oh wait, I should have you guys predict on this. I guess we can come back for it later. Here, I want you guys to name it. Hitmonlee Nature. How about that? Bet on the Hitmonlee Nature. Bet on what it's buffing. Neutral, plus attack, plus defense, plus special attack, ew. Plus special defense, plus speed. Alright, I'll give you guys 5 minutes. Start that prediction. Here we go. Nickname this Hitmonlee, y'all. Do you love the implication that the guy has known about Tyrogue all along? You think so? That'd be interesting. Somebody said plus special attack already. Come on, y'all. Y'all just trying to piss me off. What's going on here? Let me see. I'm gonna bet on I'll bet on special defense. I think special defense, the special defense stat on Hitmonlee is pretty good. So it'll be a really tanky Hitmonlee. The tankiest Hitmonlee you've ever seen, okay? That's what I think. 1,000 channel points. Plus special defense. Plus special attack, obviously. I sure hope not. If it's plus special attack, I should have taken the Hitmonchan. Even then, it would be trash. But, you know. Okay. Silph Co. Let me look at my town map. Just get my bearings here. I think really we should just do Silph Co now, right? So other than that, I mean, we've gone all the way through here and here. Let's see. We could surf down here now. Oh, you know what I haven't done at all? While I wait for this Hitmonlee Nature prediction, let me clear out Route 11. I actually have not done any of the trainers on Route 11. Because I was saving the encounters, but I forgot to ever go in there for the trainer fights. Oops. So we should mop these guys up real fast. Hello, sir. Let's go, but don't cheat. You're right. Intimidating Ekans. How intimidating is Ekans, really? Some people might even say it's cute, you know? Wait, 2 of you bet on special attack? Jesus Christ, you guys. Come on. Ooh. Trying not to take up Pokemon encounter here. Trying to save that for later. Here's the gamer, Hugo. Rip Gambler class. R.I.P., bro. Bruce Mon Lee for Diamond. Good call. Alright. It's supposed to be Bruce Lee. And then Jackie Chan. I think I gotta be honest, y'all. I think the species names for the Hitmons are incredibly lame. I'm not a fan of Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, name-wise. Really, we're basing it off Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Like, they're both actors. If you win, you're naming it Hitmonchan, banned. One of my very few rules is no egregiously vulgar nicknames and no nicknaming a Pokemon a different Pokemon's name. I will not do it. You can name it after a boxer, though. That'd still be a troll. Chanmon Hit. Okay, that works for me. That works. I just don't want it to be literally a different Pokemon name, you know? Sleep Talk. Yeah, why not? That's a good-ass move. We're actually going to maybe use that in the Battle Frontier. Yawn is fun, though. I'll get rid of Headbutt, I guess. I don't really need Sleep Talk in-game, though. To be fair, that's true. Slapping him up. Alright, we're locking in the predictions, guys. We only really have a couple. It's really just special attack and special defense now. I should have given it more time. Maybe more people would have voted. Oh, well. Let me switch. It's not like you're going to use them. No, probably not. Fighting types are really bad in this game. Like, egregiously bad. It's not that they're bad, but all of the hard fights are bad for fighting types. You know? Whitney's not in this game. Beat another gambler. Maybe I should cosplay as one of these guys. I mean, I already shaved my head. What's a little bit more off the top? Right? Fight me? Hell yeah. You guys, I'm eating asada fries. Oh my god. Just give me a bunch of potato and just dump a whole bunch of shit on it. I'm happy. I'm a simple man. Just potato and a bunch of stuff on top of it is a 10 out of 10 meal every time. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Alright, Dylan. Spoken like a Smash player going to their first tournament. I'm the best among my friends. I think I can win this tournament.
What about this?
And then they get slapped up. What about this? You know? A Smash player thinking they're good. Rolling up to their first thing. Don't even know what edge guarding is. let's see. Got that one. Nobody up there. Hello, sir. Another electrician. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. A company was in my neighborhood recently putting down fiber internet. Now I have 2 fiber internet options in my neighborhood, which is nice to have, I guess. One's like a local thing, and the other one's AT&T. I have AT&T right now. But guys, I promise you, if you care at all about gaming and online gaming and video streaming and all that shit, if you have it available to you, please get fiber internet. Everyone that ever matches up against you in a video game will thank you. You'll thank yourself when all your videos download much, much faster. No regrets, I promise. As a non-fiber internet person, yeah, it seems very nice. Because it is. Matt, you live in the boonies, so I assume you don't have that option, though? Is that correct? You also, I don't think you pay your own bills yet, so it might not even be up to you, right? You have to catch all the unknowns? What's wrong with that? In which game? Because getting all the unknowns is easier in some games than others. In some of the games, in Gold, yeah, in Gen 2 it's not very fun. Because in some of the later games, they segregate the letters to, like, specific rooms, so at least you're not rolling from all 26 or whatever. Let me look it up in Gen 2, because I don't remember this. I didn't do it in Gen 2, I'll tell you that right now. I 100%ed Gen 2, but I did not give a fuck about the unknowns. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna be keeping it really real. Let me pop a max repel. Every time you solve a puzzle, you have like 6 more. Yeah. Different forms appear when the puzzles are solved, right? Excuse me. So certain puzzles drop. So the smart thing then, Cameron, is you gotta open up the puzzles that have the least possibilities first. I think that would make it easier. I think that'd be the most efficient way to do it. I didn't 100%. I guess not. I 100%ed the Gen 2 I wanted to play. I'll say that. Do you even get a reward for getting all the unknown? If you don't even get a reward, then... Hot take. I don't think it counts towards 100%. Is that a fucking hot take? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm looking through the Bulbapedia page. Oh, what? They made keychains based off the puzzles? Alright, that's pretty fucking cool, actually. Yeah, they have the Gen 2 puzzles as keychains that they had released. Damn. I'm all about that. That's cool. Outside the ruins. Unknown report. Unknown mode. Yeah, dude. I don't think there's any reward for getting all the unknowns in Gen 2. I think it's just a thing you can do. I shouldn't have strengthed. Now I'm gonna get static. Never mind. GG. Bull is built different. It's an achievement? Yeah, well, yeah, if you're doing achievements, I mean... Listen, man, they told you to do it. Gamer Dirk. You have speed up mode. Nothing is that bad when you have speed up for a Pokemon game, you know? I'm a big believer that speed up makes Pokemon what it is. Or the lack of speed up, like the slow pace of the game, makes Pokemon what it is for good and for bad. For good and for bad, and a lot of it is bad. I will never deny that. This item. I think I already beat everybody on this route. Yeah, speed up cuts a ton of the grind. It makes it tolerable if you're trying to... Yeah, if you're trying to complete things, I look at it as a long-term goal. Which is why I like streaming it, because it makes it much more tolerable to take a while to do all this stuff. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't even be doing this, I don't think. Or I would just be blasting through it, not caring about, you know, any specific things. Anyway, yeah, I think I beat everybody. Hopefully I did. Let's go get our Hitmonlee, huh? Why don't we just fly there? Yeah, a revisit. That's absolutely true. I think when you play it the first time, whatever game it is, you should do it without speed up. After that, or if you've played that game recently, that's a tough sell to play it all over again without, like, blasting through the pace killers, the grind, all of that stuff. I agree with that. You know, if I were to lose one of these runs after going really deep into the game, having to restart would be rough. Anyway, we got a Hitmonlee now. Hey, we're not gonna nickname it. It's gonna depend on what this pull or this nature ends up being. Okay. Hitmonlee. Have plus defense so I can take these channel points. Otherwise, nobody gets anything. Unless it's plus special attack. Oh, it's level 25 in this game? Weird. It's naughty? Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Plus attack. Well, nobody won. It's a plus attack nature, so GG. But, if anybody has got a good Hitmonlee nickname, feel free to shout it out. It comes with Brick Break? That's cool. That's a TM move. 71 attack. That's pretty high. I don't know. This Hitmonlee might be kind of good, huh? Let's run it through a IV calculator. Foot Punch? That's great. Yeah, we might name it Foot Punch. Anybody else got any ideas? While I do an IV calc just for fun. Here we go. Let's see. It's a Hitmonlee. And it's naughty. How would you ignore the nature? Like, that defeats the whole... Anyway. Level 25. 63, 71, 32, 29, 62. Calculate it. Wow, the attack IV is shit. The defense is shit. The special attack is very good. Okay, well... who said it? Cameron? I think, Cameron said it best. We're never gonna get to use it. Foot Punch it is. So I don't think it deserves much more time than that. Let's go give it a name. Fly over to the namer guy. Man, I gotta tell you, I do appreciate the newest games letting you nickname Pokemon whenever, wherever you want. That is an underrated quality of life thing. Like, what do you mean I have to go to a guy to change the name of my own Pokemon? The fuck? Imagine going to the vet to change your cat's name. Like, what, are you filling out paperwork for this shit or something? Like, what is this? Anyway, Foot Punch. Why not? Foot Punch. That sounds like the most disgusting punch bowl you've ever seen. Naughty Nature would be nice to pass down, though. Well, maybe not. Not to like a Hitmontop. You want that plus defense, right? And if our Hitmontop hadn't died in Colosseum, I wouldn't have even taken the Hitmonlee. Because then I'd still have that species available, that family. I'd have that family available to breed with. And the Hitmonlee would have been a duplicate. So Hitmonchan is hand kick. That's right. Okay, guys, we gotta remember that when we get a Hitmonchan in the future, we gotta name it hand kick. Vault 108. You know what? I'm curious about this Gyarados as well. Why not check the Gyarados? Lax nature sucks, but maybe it's goated aside from that. Lax is plus defense minus special defense. Level 25 as well. 90, 58, say 42, 50, 47. Calculate. Oh! It's got HP and special attack are very high. The attack is trash. The defense is pretty good. Ew. This is not worth retraining a Gyarados. I'm not using it. Sorry, Vault 108. You're gonna stay in the vault. Donkey Kong. Who are we using? Let's use Vivian. Let's pull Vivian out. Yep. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time to take back Silph Co. Yep. This will be the team. It's Silphin time, as they say. Oh boy. So we're going to have a lot of fights in here. And we're going to get a Lapras while we're in there. Ooh, 47 lemonades. I'm stacked. Full heals. Move the full heal. Yeah. All there. Hyper potion, sure. Keep my healing items together. Damn. You know how in new games they let you automatically organize stuff based off of category? That's pretty nice. That's pretty fucking handy. Alright. Hey, Brayden!
Here comes the Squirtle Squad!
Hey! Put on the glasses for 90 freaking months! Guys, we're getting old. There are human beings that are much younger than 90 months old. Hold on. Bro, your subscription is old enough to go to school and, like, get an A in science, you know? Hell yeah, Brandon. Thanks, buddy. Let's set up the Lapras prediction. This one will take a while because we got a lot of trainers. Name the Lapras.
Oh, we're dripping. Oh.
We are dripping. Hell yeah, buddy. And it's because of you, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's name this Lapras that we're gonna get. And hopefully it's good. Plus speed. Alright. Let's do the max 30 minutes, because we're going to be fighting a lot of fuckers. And I'm excited for this Lapras, guys. Lapras slaps in Gen 3. It's probably its best generation, in my opinion. Besides Gen 1, you know, Gen 1. But Gen 1, does it really count? I mean, Gen 1's so fucking weird, guys. Gen 1 is so weird. Does that really count? Oh. Ooh. Brayden, how'd you enjoy your milk day today? Your day off of work? You know? Happy birthday, Martin Luther King Jr. Today is his birthday, right? That's why they picked today as the day? Or maybe not today specifically, but around this time? Because it's always Monday, so... Yeah. I'm not 100%. Sorry, guys. I did go to school to study history, but a lot of that shit's been replaced by Pokemon history now. Okay, so this guy's asleep, and that's why we're able to get into Silph Co. He had a good milk day off. Hell yeah. Ha! He's taking a snooze. Let's sneak on past. Silph Co. Alright, guys. You better get used to this song. It's a good-ass song. But this is all we're going to hear for a minute. Alright, and then I gotta pull up the map. Because we gotta figure out where the hell we're going. This amazingly insane, like, back and forth trap of a map. Seems like there's less trainers than there were in Gen 1. Maybe I'm wrong, and I probably am. Well, yeah, these teleporters aren't labeled in Bulbapedia. We'll figure it out. Fuck it. Hey, kid, what are you wandering here for? I should ask you the same thing, Mr. Team Rocket Grunt. Let's see. I'll get the voting started on Lapras. What if I predict a neutral nature? A good, honest neutral nature. You know how to do this easily? Yeah, I think it's like the 7th floor is, oh, you get the key first. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I think the key's on the 5th floor, is it not? I remember it being like behind a guy, so you have to teleport to it because he's kind of blocking it off. You can face Giovanni after 2 grunts. Yeah, like you have to fight the guy that's blocking the key. You gotta fight your rival, and then I think there's a guy right before Giovanni that you can't skip. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Uh-oh, I got confused, you guys. Oh, no. We got a special attack reliever? Hell yeah. Let's go, Matt. Special attack would be good. There's kind of a trolley moveset in Gen 4. Lapras is really good in Gen 4 Battle Frontier if it has Shell Armor and if it has Curse as an egg move. Then you go Curse up, Ice Shard for priority. Shell Armor, you never get crit. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, you have to take a bunch of weird teleporters to come in from behind. Yep. I just fight him. Yeah, I just fucking slap his ass, you know? Much easier for me. Let me see. I don't know. I'm gonna say plus defense. I feel like I've been getting a lot of defense natures in this run. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like relaxed or something like that. Relaxed Lapras isn't bad. I would take it. For 1,000 channel points, I'll take it. Yep. Alright, yeah, so let's just go to the 5th floor, because this is the one with the key, if I remember right. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, I think, like, it's, like, around the outside of this wall. Correct? Yeah, it's down there. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry, I didn't mean to fuck with you. What? There shouldn't be any children here. You're right. There was an achievement to reach him with only 1 fight, but also an achievement to open every door and beat everyone. Okay, so first you have to reach the rival, only fighting the one guy, and then you have to backtrack and do everything. I was like, how do you do both achievements in one run? But yeah, that's how you would do it. Yeah. So I ended up doing that, huh, Cam? These achievements teaching you a lot of shit about the games, huh? That's cool, man. Mr. Mime! Man, I hope I get the trade for you. At this point, we're going to have to breed an Abra from our Emerald Abra. Gyarados is starting to cook. Oh, Hydro Pump? What do you guys think, guys? Hydro Pump over Surf? Can't do that anyway. I don't know. I don't really know. But Hydro Pump is very inaccurate. Low PP. I'm skipping it. Yeah, I'm skipping it. I'm Rash, you know? I don't need the extra power from Hydro Pump. I'm a Rash, special attacking nature. Don't need it. You're only on 5th floor. It's a long way to my boss. Okay. So can I pull this guy out enough to walk in? No, I can't. Yeah, okay. So you gotta fight this other guy then? Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Oh, I can warp back. I can warp back in using that teleporter. Yeah. So you don't even have to fight this guy. Oh, hello, Arbok. We're using fully evolved Pokemon now? Jeez. Team Rocket really stepping it up, huh? Glare. I got glared. Now I can't get poisoned. Oh no. Why don't I at least make Poison Sting like 30 base power? 15 is such a joke. It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. Yeah, kids never think to just step back on the pad. Yeah. There it is. Card key. I'll never forget that. I don't know why, even to this day. I'm like, yeah, the key that you need is in this hallway back here. And now we can go floor by floor, opening every door. Oh, hello, sir. I didn't mean to fight you yet. I was gonna work my way up, but whatever. Yo, he's got a vial of something? What is he concocting over there? Got a fucking Pokeball in one hand and a science experiment in the other. Okay, so we're definitely switching out here. Magneton could actually maybe one-hit KO if it knew a move stronger than Thundershock. I'm not messing with that. You always beeline for the cart? Yeah, work your way up for it. Exactly! Listen, Matt, the ADHD is strong, okay? We all know how to play the game correctly. This is the correct way to play. You get the key first. You know where the key is. You beeline for the key. Even though I forgot to do that at first. You don't have ADHD? Sure, Mr. Achievements 100%ing fucking Mario Party superstars over here. I didn't even do that. You're telling me I have to play online however many times and just hope that the opponents are nice enough to give me a thumbs up for beating their ass? Hell fucking no, I'm not wasting my time with that shit. But I know somebody who did. Isn't that right, Matt? Keep it real with me now. Don't back down now. Oh, I love not getting poisoned. Holy shit. I love you, Queenie. Queenie, my goat. I've had moments of weakness where I've thought about doing it, but yeah. Nah, dude. I don't like Mario Party single player enough to do that. I don't really like Mario Party single player at all. I'm just so spoiled by having friends that I love to play with me. Your Zapdos is slower than an Arbok? Bro, you gotta work on your stat experience is what it sounds like. Grind up against Route 1 Mons for like 3 days, and then you'll be fine. Okay, back to the second floor. I would like to cure the paralysis, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'll just swap something else in. Team Rocket guy. You just use vitamins? Yeah, so I think in Prime Cup, they might have maximum stats. There's a, there's a spreadsheet that I was using to look at that stuff. And I think everybody in Prime Cup has more than just vitamins. So that would make a big difference. They tried to make it hard for you, you know? Yeah, round 2 Prime, yeah, which is what Matt's doing right now. You couldn't make an attraction on the last battle. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I absolutely cheated for Gen 1 stat experience. Like, I don't have a problem EV training in any of the games starting in Gen 3. But to train for stats in Gen 1, it's so... You're literally just fighting, like, Route 1 Pokemon. And then if you really want to do it for, like, the lower level cups, like Petite Cup, you have to do it while experience sharing so that you get as little experience as possible while you get the stat experience. It's insane, okay? It's really stupid. I encourage anyone to cheat their stat experience in, because what the fuck? Actually, let me use Vivian for the scientists, because they're going to have Magnemites and shit. It's off limits here. Go home. Somebody bet on neutral nature for the Lapras. Thanks, Brayden. I would take a neutral nature. Lapras can use all of its stats. Literally, even physical attack. You breed it with Curse, and then you're off to the races, you know? Thunderwave. Balls! Prime round 2 and Gym Leader Castle is all you need left. Nice. Yes, you have to XP share. In Gen 1, XP share just divides it by 6, or however many. So yeah, you have to have your XP share active. Lapras does get D-Dance, that's true. I'm more partial to the Shell Armor Curse set, but D-Dance is always fun. Can't shit on D-Dance. Zapdos couldn't even two-shot a Dugtrio. Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, that's what you get for rare candying up. I'll keep it real. Like, they definitely will punish you for rare candying in Stadium. Your Zapdos blows. Savage, but true, but fair. You know. Destiny Bond? Oh, hell no. We not trying to die. We might learn that for Battle Frontier, though. I might be okay with that. Spark did 21 damage. Okay. Supersonic Mist, hell yeah. Paralysis is fucking killing me. Killing me softly. I can take one more. Oh no. No, no, no. Yes. Easy money. Yeah, Destiny Bond would be fun. And then if we're gonna do the rule where deaths are accounted for at the end of each, like, streak, like, at the end of each break thing, Destiny Bond might be the way. Like, you're like, yeah, we're gonna have to kick the Gengar out after this round of 7 fights, but while we have it, we're gonna Destiny Bond down every single match. Like, that would be a good way to try and guarantee, you know, that streak attempt is successful. That one round. Alright, we'll get rid of the Para. I should just use Nidoqueen against any Magneton. Or Magnemite. Right? That'd be the smart thing to do, guys. If I was good at the game, I would just send out my ground type against an electric type. That would be smart. I kind of like seeing where the hell all the teleporters go, but I still do floor by floor, because it's easy to mess up and, like, miss a trainer, and I am trying to beat every trainer. Da-da-da-da! The door is open. Isn't that crazy, guys? Like, you can talk to this empty space. Like, why even put this dialogue box here? Like, the door is open. Why even let me press A and activate that? I don't know. Strange. Alright, let's send out our ground type against any scientist, like I talked about. Help, I'm a Silph employee! He's a fucking liar! Why are you playing the battle music? Yo, what a fucking liar, dude. He said, help! Help! As the music plays. Like, wait, what? Huh? Amazing. Minimize, you bitch. Do I have any 100% accurate moves on my team? I don't think so. Yes, I do. I have Shadow Punch. Right. Alright, so it'll be good. Wheezing, a little scary. He's tackling, though, because he doesn't have self-destruct. Love that. Can't get enough of that. Gotta preserve PP while we're in here. Coffee. 2-hit KO with Bite? Hell yeah. 1-hit KO with Bite. Good job, Queenie. Another Wheezing. What's Bite gonna do to the Wheezing, then? Okay, it's stronger than Strength because of the special defense being much lower. Why not? Pop it off. You liar! How did you know it was a rocket? I didn't know. You played the music, dude. You could've... I would've let you off if you didn't battle me. I work for both Silph and Team Rocket. What a traitor. Holy shit. Working on... Now, these guys are actually good here. They're, like, trapped in the conference room. Feel bad for them. Let's open this door. She's hiding. Eek! No, stop! Help! Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I'm sorry. I thought... Will you forgive me if I teach you the Thunder Wave technique? No, I will not forgive you. Oh, but Thunder Wave is convenient. I forgive you. You don't have to... You don't have to teach me anything, you know? I threw out a Pokemon first. Yeah, only because the music started playing, so I was like, well, I guess it's time to battle. I guess I did throw it out first, though. Maybe it is my fault. Alright, so that lady teaches you Thunder Wave. That's floor 8. Thunder Wave is nice. It's just a bummer that it's a one-time use thing. I hate the move tutors being one time only. So annoying. I'm okay with my health. Alright, moving on to floor number 3. Hello, sir. You've surely got some poison types. Quit messing with us, kid! Eradicate. Good old Eradicate. I'm shocked that I've only got one Rattata this whole run so far. And we only got like 3 Pidgeys? 2? I think only 2. We've had pretty good luck as far as not getting dupes. But I have been avoiding a few routes where I know I'm guaranteed a dupe. So that's definitely part of it. It's a cool thing about making your own rules, you know? You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm a breed. Yeah, you're just gonna cheat. That's exactly what I did, Matt. I promise you, that's exactly what I did. Nothing wrong with that. Because you can literally get those stats legitimately by just grinding for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Because I remember doing the math on this. It was like 60 hours to max out one Pokemon. Yeah, 65535 in the EV section for each EV. Yep, for each stat. Because let me see. 65535 divided by 2. So vitamins get you halfway there. No, not even halfway. Because vitamins cap at like 25,000. Alright, 65535 minus... I think it's 25,000. So you have 40,000 stat XP left. And let's say every battle you're averaging like... let's say you're averaging like 70 per stat. Even that's a little bit optimistic, but let's say 70 per stat. You have to do about 580 wild battles to max out after vitamins. I mean, not per Pokemon, I guess, if you're doing stat experience or XP share. Because I don't think XP share splits the stat experience, you know what I mean? But either way, yeah, you gotta do like 580 battles. It's not that bad if you use Game Boy Tower, actually, I guess. I mean, thinking about it. I mean, it's not the worst. I work for Silph Co. What am I to do? See, this guy's a good guy. He wasn't lying to me. I could tell it because he fucking looks like a normal dude. Not a scientist, not a Team Rocket grunt. This scientist is going to be a bad guy too. Watch. You tried it and it isn't saving? Oh, you don't know how to change a thing about a Pokemon yet, have you? That's interesting. Yeah, you haven't made any edits yet. To save the edit, you type in the thing, and then you right-click on the Pokemon in the box or whatever, and you click, like, save or something like that. You have to save it. Just typing it in doesn't save your changes automatically. Let me know if you still have issues after following that. They gotta right-click the Pokemon after the changes that you wanted to make. Scientist Jose de la Raza, how could you betray us like this, dude? You were supposed to be one of the chosen ones, represent us. Oh well. You did it and it's still not going? Do you have to override it? Yes. You have to override the... Let me see what the actual, like, terminology is. Hold on. Looking into it. Loading up my PK Hex here. Oh, hey, I forgot I had it active as a... Alright, anyway, I can just show you like this, yeah. So let me open up, you know, my recent backup of this game that I'm playing right now. Okay, so let's say I'm looking at the Zubat. I want to change something about it, blah, 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 whatever. Then you right-click, and then you click Set. You set the change onto it. And you can tell that you made a change because the background surrounding it becomes green. Do you see this? I'll show you here. So you view it. I'm viewing it. It's blue. That means you're like actively like looking at the Pokemon like it's in edit mode. But to save the edits, you then right click it and you click set. And when it turns green, that's how you know whatever you just did. I didn't do anything, but whatever I would have done, it would have saved the changes, okay? So yeah. It's not very user-friendly, I will tell you that. I mean, I don't think it's your fault, because they could have done a better job of, like, explaining, or, like, just making it more obvious, like, save changes, like, have a button on each Pokemon. I don't know. That's how it is. Get wrecked, Weezing. Oh. Team Rocket said that if I helped them, they'd let me study Pokemon. Okay, buddy. You're working for the enemy. And, this is not the... the rival room. I forget... I think it's on floor 7, the warp pad for the rival. Or is it this one? It's this one. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it looked like it. I thought it looked like it, and there it is. So, rival is right there. Okay, we'll remember that. Yep, war number 3. Yeah, so you have to fight this guy then, right? This is the one guy you have to fight to get to rival. Or there's probably like a warp path you could take from the second floor or from this floor here. You can like warp around and shit, and then you get into the room back here. I don't know. I've never done that or mapped that out, but anyway. I think we're done with this floor. There's not many fights here. I don't know. Yellow, are you crying over there? He sounded very cute. You can dodge him by taking the teleporter below and to his right with a civilian in it. Okay, yeah. So I guess that teleporter is available without a rocket. You don't feel good about cheating, but you give it a try. I understand, buddy. It's either you put in the time and grind it out, or, you know. I mean, there's even Masigno glitches or, like, specific glitch setups you can do to give you the stats to replicate, like, maxing out your stat experience. I didn't want to cheat either when I was doing Stadium, but it was impossible for me to beat, what cup was it? The level 15 cup. Like, I could not beat that without, like, getting way more stat experience. And my alternatives were cheating it in or grinding, like, 1,000 battles, you know? I was like, what? You're able to beat level 15 no cheating at all? Yeah, but were you Nuzlocking it, though? That's where I ran into problems. Like, yeah, I could win every fight, but I can't do it without dying. At least a little bit. Hello, Mr. Rocket. And then that thing is dead for the rest of the attempt, you know? By the way, you guys, you got, like, I don't know, 5 minutes left to name this Lapras. We've got... Ooh, we did get some points on attack, and I know that's Diamond, because he's in here wanting to hoard all of his channel points. I know it. Anytime you see 10 channel points, you can be sure of who voted on that. Okay, so the only one without any votes is plus speed. You can put literally any amount on plus speed, and you would get all the channel points that have been bet. Plus, you'd get to nickname the Lapras. So, you got a couple minutes left. If anybody wants that freebie spot on plus speed, now's your chance. Yvonne, I kind of don't want to fight you with Nido Queen, huh? Kind of want to use my Hero instead. Ooh, headbutt though? Nah, we're fine. Your Tauros had 0 speed DVs? RIP. You know what you could do? You could play Gen 2 and then breed your guys. Also, I would say, stat experience grinding is a little bit easier in, Gen... what was I gonna say? Gen 2. Hey, we did get the speed, but right at the end. Good job, Laura. Sneaking it in there. The final vote. I'm excited. Okay, I love when we have a vote for every option. And there's a lot of options, because then anybody can win, but everybody else will lose. You know? Okay. Torment. That's a nice TM. Gen 2 doesn't require you to use Pikachu in a cup. True. Okay, you're talking about the Pika? Yeah, and the Prime Cup. Yeah. Team Rocket has taken control of Silph Co. Yeah, we love sneaky wins, don't we, guys? We're here for the sneakiness. This is the only time you'll need to cheat. Yeah, I mean... In Gen 1 and 2, probably. The stats aren't as important in Stadium 2, I will say. Because the Pokemon available to you are better. Like, there's more counterplay you can do by just having a better team. And the moves are better. Like, strategies are way more powerful. Certain ones are. Like Toxic Protect on my Crobat. I remember doing that. That was good. That was fun. I'm gonna bite it and it's not gonna die, and I'm gonna be mad when he confuses me. Yep. Oh, but he flinched. Get wrecked. So riggedy wrecked. Yeah, in Gen 2 you can make up for the stat difference by having really good movesets and stuff. Rest, talking, like all that shit. Gen 1, it's really just like a raw stat fest, almost. The only really good strategy that you can do to, like, mitigate luck and outplay the computer is Substitute. And it's still good, as it is in Gen 2, but it's not as good, in my opinion. Quick clock explosion on Celix. Yeah, you bastard. You sneaky bastard. Oh. You know what? I really don't want this guy to try and explode on me, huh? Can he explode? I'm switching. What's the worst he could do? Sonic Boom, I'm immune. Spark, not immune. Did 98, 25 damage? Okay. I'm faster? Yep. Oh, Nightshade did not. 2-hit KO. That's fine. He can't hit me with anything after screeching. Not physically, anyway. Get wrecked, Rodney. Darn, you weak Pokemon! Wow, that's so abusive to your little Pokemon there, dude. It takes a card key to open the doors here. Yeah, how do you think I got here, bro? Did you not see me fucking clack this open? Alright, open this one. Give me this item. Oh, shit! This is where the good items are? I think Earthquake's in here somewhere. I remember it being in a bunch of boxes. Max Revive. Hello, sir. You're hiding. Shh! Can't you see I'm hiding? Oh, he's just gonna sit here. Okay. That's fair. That's fair, buddy. I'm not gonna out you. Hey guys, you missed somebody back behind the cardboard boxes. Like as I run up the stairs, like to the next floor. Hey, y'all missed somebody, by the way. What a dick move that would be. Anyway, let's heal you up, Vivian. Good old Vivi. Okay. Now this is floor 5. Yep. Team Rocket, Team Rocket, Team Rocket. I do have immunity on this. Yeah, both my Snorlaxes are immunity, right? No, the first one was Thick Fat. That's good for this section, though. Immunity. Show Team Rocket a little respect. I respect the fact that y'all... you know, don't give up, even in the face of continued failures. You definitely don't give up, that's for sure. I'm gonna run out of body slams. Trivia question? Oh, I love this. Yeah, hit me with it. I might know it. Probably not if it's like fucking Hypercut or Cut. I did not know that expanded. How do you get 5 Pokeballs from Professional Oak and Pokemon Red? You get 5 Pokeballs if you've evolved your starter and you still don't have any other Pokemon. Any other Pokedex entries. It's either evolving the starter or, like, you beat Brock. One of those two things, if you go back to Oak, you'll be like, oh, you still haven't caught anything? Here's some Pokeballs. Oh, and you also, I don't think you can have any Pokeballs with you. I think it's like a combination of things. Something like that. I guess, because I know there was a glitch in Red and Blue Japanese, where if you evolved your starter before going back with the parcel, you couldn't get the Pokedex or something like that. Which, that's always fun. To get soft locked. For being too good. For grinding too much. Defeat the rival second fight. Okay. That would have been my third guess. It was either you evolve it or you, some fight. Some early fight, if you go back. So not Brock, it's the rival. It's interesting that it's the rival, because the rival fight is still skippable. So, I would argue it would have made more sense to tie it to the Brock fight, not the rival fight, because the rival, you might not have ever gone... You know, if you're a kid and you don't know what you're doing, and you're just, like, grinding on level on Route 1 Pokemon all day, but you end up making progress enough to get the badge. And you also have to go back. I mean, I don't know. That whole thing doesn't make much sense. It's a missable achievement, yeah. Okay, so this is a good guy, actually. Those thugs that took over our building, their boss said he was looking for strong Pokemon. I hope our president managed to avoid trouble. I already fought that guy. Give me this Pokeball. Oh, Focus Punch! Oh, man. Does anyone else remember Sub Punching? Man, those were the days. I love Sub Punch. It's not very good in-game, though, unfortunately. Okay, I think we're done on this floor. Yeah, everyone in here. Yep. Okay. I was close, though. You gotta admit, I was close on that first one. I knew about that, but I forgot exactly what triggered it. My bad. Queenie, you're kind of my goat right now, dude. I'll use Vivian here for a bit. He's guarding all the workers in the conference room. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Rocket Brothers. There's 4 of these guys. What's the only level up move exclusive to Doug Trio? In what gen? And can I look it up? My first inclination would be to say Dig, but I feel like Diglett also gets it, so it's probably not Dig. Gen 1, huh? Oh, is it Fissure? I think it might be Fissure. Fissure, final answer. Because I bet Diglett doesn't get it, but maybe Dugtrio does. Oh, should have got Foresighted. Foresight. It is! I'm the GOAT. I did good. I did good. Yeah, I knew it. I'm so big-brained. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure Diglett gets Dig. But it's gotta be some other, like, you know, TM only ground move, and the only one that makes sense is Fissure then. But I do think the Diglett family is the only one that learns Dig by level up. I think everything else has to TM it. Rockets came and took over the building. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world of Pokemon. They must have targeted Silph for our Pokemon products. That man next to me, he's such a coward. Oh, damn, calling out your coworker? Oh dear, help me please. Yeah, he is kind of a bitch, isn't he? Fuck, man, imagine getting your business taken over, like, while you're at work, and all you got to say is, man, my coworker's such a fucking wuss. In Pokemon TCG, what is the effect of the Ultra Rare Imakuni card? I have no idea, bro. I know about Imakuni, because it's, like, just a weird, like, if I remember right, it's, like, a weird drawing, and it's, like, an inside joke, almost. Like, I think the artist is drawing themselves or something like that. But I have no idea what the effect is. I never played the TCG game. But please enlighten us. You dare betray Team Rocket? I think they made the Imakuni card in real life, too. I think it's a really fucking rare card, if I'm remembering correctly. It confuses your own Pokemon. Hilarious. Yeah, I just googled it. Yeah, it totally is just like that guy that worked on the TCG. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna make a fucking card of myself. Like, what? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, maybe I think it is just in the TCG Game Boy game. I don't think they ever made a real card of it. I don't think. Imakuni? I wonder if he still even works for Game Freak. I doubt. I don't know, maybe he's still there. Oh, this guy also is the author of the Come Out Squirtle book. Fucking love that book. And Gen 1... How many Gen 1 rock type moves are there? Ooh, Rock Slide, Rock Throw. That might be it. Hold on. There's not going to be any status rock moves, I don't think. I don't think there were status rock moves until, like, fucking rock polish, even. Rock throw, rock slide. I'm thinking of, like, the rock Pokemon. If they would have anything. Because there might be, like, a secret third option. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2. Final answer. Rock throw and rock slide. Ancient power doesn't exist yet. You know, Aerodactyl. He's not doing anything besides rock sliding. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, nothing over here. This level is mainly just a conference floor, I guess. Bingo! Is this TM Earthquake back here? No. I think it might be on the 10th floor. Like, you gotta go further up for Earthquake. What's this warp to? I'm just, like, finding out. I've already been here. Did I fight you already, sir? I don't think so. Nope. That rotten president serves him right for shipping me off to the Tixie branch. You guys, so this is a very interesting dialogue box. Tixie is a location in the real world. Somewhere in Russia, I believe. Yeah. That's why Team Rocket came after us, I'm sure of it. So for some reason, like, they put dialogue in there from Gen 1 that suggests that Russia is canon in the Pokemon world. You know? And it's, and so when they finally remade Kanto again in, in Let's Go, Pika and Eevee, they did change the dialogue. What do they refer to instead? Yeah, the guy says that he was sent off to the Boondocks instead. They just say the Boondocks instead of the Tixie branch. Mew was found in New Guinea, right, in Gen 1. And I guess probably in this one too, right? Soon we'll get to Cinnabar Mansion and be able to confirm if it still mentions New Guinea. Audio's going scrungly? What do you mean? No! Scrungly audio, my least favorite, dude. I assume it's the game audio specifically, not me. Crackly. Damn it, bro. But it's off and on, you seem to say? Let me, plug and unplug, I guess. Hopefully that'll fix it. Yeah, but it's real bad right now. Alright, let me disable it for now. And then, I'll finish this fight, and then unplug, replug. Or maybe even have to call it early if it's really fucked up. It could be. And I can't get it back. Lo-fi Pokebeats time? Yeah, sure, why not? Lo-fi Pokemon. In the meantime. Azalea Town. Lo-fi Azalea. Damn, you know, the Gen 2 games are not the best, but damn it if the music doesn't make me feel something, you know? Holy shit, it really does. Something about Gen 2 music, man. I wish Johto games were better. They deserve better. You know, it's really fucked up. Think about this, okay, you guys? If they were to remake the Johto games once again, they'd have to drastically change things for Johto, because it's fucked up. Johto as a region can't really exist without Kanto. Like, it's not even its own region in a lot of ways. And I think that's unfortunate, because I'd love to see Kanto fleshed out to the point where it could be its own game, could be its own region, you know? I don't know. Alright, let me save. Let me try and unplug, replug here. Which one's audio? I don't know. I'm just gonna unplug and replug all of them. HDMI. And this one back here. Alright guys, here we go. I unplugged, replugged. Let me pause this real quick. Tell me if this is still scrungly, and also, Matt, let me get my phone. Let me join in that Pogo group. What's the mission today for this week? Where's my phone? Is the audio still scrungly? Walk 30 kilometers? Shit, I'm about to get that tonight with my cheating app. Is the audio still scrungly? Please, by all means, advise me. There we go. Well, I look for my phone. I don't know where the hell my phone is. Okay, I'm back. I have my phone and I have a Pepsi Max. Still scrungled? Wait, so it was fine at first and then I got scrungly? Okay, what about this? Hold on, let me try this. I'll turn output. Turn off. Okay, I'm trying something now. I'll turn an output. This one. Okay. It doesn't work if I... Or maybe it does if I do this. No. Much better? Really? Okay. Okay, we'll try that. Thank you, Karen. You said it's much better. Well, we'll work with what I just did, and I'll leave it alone, and I won't touch it. I swear to God, I better not fuck up. And let me join our Pogo mission here. I'm finna complete it tonight for you guys, as long as my cheating thing doesn't mess up. Okay. Lemonade, please. My bureau is thirsty, so thirsty. Okay. We're done on this floor. Moving on up. Moving on up. Okay. More rockets. Hello, sir. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Very good. Ba-da-da. Perfect. How did I know he was going to use a Cubone? I didn't really. So it all fucking sucks, Cameron? In what context? It depends, right? Gen 3, he kind of sucks. Gen 2, he kind of sucks. Unless you're speedrunning. You're using it in what game? In gold? I think he's actually the best starter for, like, the main game. But there's so many better water types than Totodile that, like, it has the best performance of the starters, but you shouldn't take it as your starter because he's so easy to replace, you know? I'm a big fan of Chikorita in Gen 2 now. Like, Leech Seed, fucking... Well, actually, that's an egg move. But Synthesis is nice, you know. Reflect Screens is nice. The Chivo set has level limits. Yeah, so you just rage on the first gym. Yeah, level limit Faulkner is a pain in the ass. You should replace the thing with Wooper? Well, I don't know. I mean... Wooper's not awful, but like, Wooper, for real? Quagsire stats are ass. But, I mean, the typing is really good. If you're willing to... As a Wooper, it's really, really bad. But as soon as you get Quagsire, you're able to surf. Like, it's not... Yeah, it's not awful. He keeps trying to poison sting me, you guys. But I won't let him get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Fine, I lost. Yeah, you did. Go on home before my boss gets ticked off. Where's this going? 5th floor. Can I talk to this painting? It's a pretty picture of a Pokemon. It looks like it's feeling good. I like checking all the random shit sometimes. Let's see. Another rocket guy. I don't know. Firo did pretty well last time. Uh-oh! I smell a little mouse! What do you mean? I didn't catch Pikachu. Oh, you mean me. Eradicate. Wait, you have a rat, though. Huh? What do you mean, sir? It's your own mouse. I guess mice and rats are different, right? I've never understood the difference besides, like, rats are bigger, I guess? I guess rats are just bigger, that's the difference. Does anybody know for sure? You know? Rats can live on... Well, I think mice also live outside. I think mice can live outside too. I don't know, man. What the hell is the difference? DNA? So they really are genetically different. One's just bigger than the other, though, generally. And uglier. Shrug, bro. Shrug. I don't know, man. What's the difference between a Pikachu and a Rattata? I mean, the typing, you know? Yeah, he smells as Rattata, I think is what it is. Whoop. Lights out. You won't find my boss just by scurrying around. Okay, these guys are scared. It's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't. Alright, then fine, I won't. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Silph or our Pokemon. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which catches any Pokemon. Why would you guys invent that shit? I mean, that sounds dangerous. Okay, Mr. Scientist, sir. This guy's sniffing rats. His rat detector was off the hook, dude. Let me lemonade up. Thank you, Bulbapedia. You mistook me for a Silph worker? No. I had a feeling. Joshua sent out Electrode. All these balls. You guys notice that? Team Rocket seems to love balls and ball Pokemon. First of all, Team Rocket is here in Silph Co for a ball. Okay, the Master Ball. The ball to rule them all, if you will. Alright, so that's strike one. Strike two, you fight a lot of Team Rocket guys that have the literal ball Pokemon, which are Voltorb and Electrode, right? And then number three, a lot of the other Team Rocket guys use their balls together, right? They'll take their Coughings, which are balls, floating balls. Then they'll fuse those balls into a Weezing, so they got the double ball situation. I don't know, I'm just connecting the balls here. Just connecting the balls. Lear's Laser Eyes? Yeah, I do like that in Gen 2. Pretty good. They're not dots, they're balls, and I'm connecting them. Stay woke. Keep your eyes wide the fuck open, guys. I think I'm onto something here. They have an obsession with balls. That's the whole thing with this takeover, is they're after one particular ball. Where's the lie? Tell me where the lie is, huh? As I get the calcium. Alright, so the rival's up there. That's Lapras guy, by the way, standing off screen. That's our Lapras there. Oh, you know what's really janky about this layout? Can you even see? Okay, you can see the rival, yeah. So you're like, oh shit! Blue is here? Where? How do I get to Blue? He's just chilling. Yeah. Alright, what floor are we on now? 8. Yeah. Really, everything above this floor is, like, for flavor. Like, none of this needs to be done, but I'm doing it. There is a resting bed somewhere, actually. That'd be nice for my PP. Eradicate. Excuse me. Floor 8 or floor 9? Yeah, I'm on floor 8. I just saw a bed, so that's why I thought of it. Great, I missed Fly, as I thought about missing Fly. I could have mirror moved the Hyper Fang back. That would have been fun. Intimidate? Sheesh. I'm switching. I'm not going to one-hit KO. I don't want to get paralyzed. I don't want to get paralyzed. I do have a resting Snorlax. Maybe I do that. Maybe I rest Hawk. Mirror Move was removed from the game. Yeah. I think it got, Gen 8, it got Dexited out. Mirror Move is a fun move, too. It's not like the best, because good luck reliably using it. It depends on your opponents, but it is fun. Gotta give it that. Mirror Move is broken in Mystery Dungeon? Oh, how come? For a Mystery Dungeon noob like me, please, I would love to know about how that move works and why it's so good. It counters the opponent? Okay, so it's just a counter. But it doubles the damage, I assume? How's that any different from counter or mirror coat? Like, do those moves exist? Are there other counters in the game, or is it just mirror move that counters stuff? No damage doubling. Oh, wait, it cancels their move? Or something? Counters their move. No damage doubling. So it counters, but it doesn't double the damage. Counter a mirror move, you take the damage. Mirror move cancels and... Why would you not just always use mirror coat then? What the fuck? There's no, like, prediction or, like, stipulation to make it work? Huh? What? This bed ain't the one for me. I can't nap in these beds. I can only lay in them. Mr. Scientist, this guy is surely a good guy because he's by the beds. Right? I'm betting this guy is not a bad guy. Team Rocket's boss is terribly cruel. To him, Pokemon are just tools to be used. What will happen if that tyrant takes over our company? Yeah, you'd never find a Team Rocket grunt in the beds area. Giovanni would not allow that. Right? Anyway, well, my guy is asleep. I'm gonna just sleep talk. Another Rocket brother here. Oh, excuse me. We see. Okay, I rested already. Sure. And then another rest because rest is bugged in this game. Oh shit! This one can self-destruct. Oh fuck! If that had crit, I'd be dead. Oh Jesus Christ! Bro, I bet this one can fucking blow up too. Oh shit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Get fucked! I knew you were gonna do that. Dude, hardly any of these guys actually have self-destruct. And then here, this fucking random-ass Rocket brother walking around with exploding balls. Once again with the balls. What is it with Team Rocket and balls, huh? Sheesh. You can't trust these guys or their balls. This guy is like one of like 3 that they didn't remove it from. I guess the Rocket brothers are just built different like that, right? I'll leave you up to my brothers. How about I leave you to die? Fucking... I'm a Hyper Potion because it's a Snorlax. And I'm gonna wake his ass up too. Fuck being asleep. He got exploded upon in his sleep. That's really messed up. I might as well Poke Flute. Don't use the Awakening. Yay. Alright. This guy's a bad guy? Sure. You're causing us problems. You guys are causing everyone else problems. With your Grimers and shit. Alright, Queenie, you got this. Oh my god, not the evasion. Just chomp down on it. How do you bite a gooey mess anyway? I don't know. You know, aside from the stench, I do think Grimer and Muck have to be like top tier for most huggable Pokemon. Is that a... Do you guys see the vision? Do you know what I'm talking about? I think they would be very, very huggable. If they're like... Obviously they're like slimy, but if there's like a solidness to them... Like they can't... There's no way they're actually only slime, is what I'm saying. Like they have to have some kind of physical form that they can take shape. You know what I mean? Is that crazy? I guess it's crazy because you guys are already way on the other side of the fence of me on this. I don't know, man. As long as it's like there's like a solidness to them, where you can like squeeze and like it's like not hard, but like a firmness. If there's a firmness to Grimer and Muck, oh hell yeah, I would be hugging the shit out of that. You know? Come on, guys. Get behind me on this one, huh? Muck and Grimer. Wait, are these both on the 8th floor? That's hilarious. These warp panels are right next to each other? Literally, these are right next to each other. What the hell? That's amazing. I guess it's if you don't have the card key to troll you. I mean, there's no other reason. You don't have the card key and you make it up here, like with this teleporter. And you just get trolled. Yeah, because this is on the 2nd floor. But you need the key to get behind this one. What the hell is the point of that teleporter to send you one? Run, remember. Anyway. That's great. Love that. Yeah, fought everybody in here. Alright, making it up to floor 9. The beds are here, right? Hello, sir. I'm just looking for a bed. The final rocket, brother. Listen, your other brother just blew up on my ass, so I don't trust you. If you send a ball out, I'm switching in a ghost. No ifs, ands, or buts. Don't flinch me. Oh, yeah. Drowsy, drowsy. Here, I'll take that special defense EV. If you're off or in, I'm taking. Hypno. Oh, twice. Double the special defense EVs. Sign me up. Don't flinch me. Fuck. Don't flinch me. You crit me instead. Fine. But now you die. Blip, 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 blip. Hell yeah. Batboy getting fatter by the second, you guys. I'm loving it. Alright, we've defeated all the Rocket Brothers. I wish there was like a little bit more to the Rocket Brothers storyline. Or like maybe if they'd come back in Gen 2. I think that would have been cool. Anyway, we found the beds. This lady will let us take a nap. Yay! Okay, so we didn't backtrack out, but there's a healer in here. So, fuck yeah, my PP is back. I'm healthy, I'm girthy, I've never felt better. In before I get exploded upon again. Actually, I'm gonna use Sue Bird. Do I need to make a tier list of what Pokemon are the best and worst to hug? Because, like, you're gonna... Sometimes, you want a Pokemon to hug you back, right? If we're just strictly speaking hugs, I think it does help if they're good at hugging back. Beware wins? I mean, in a way, yes. In a way. He gives the best hugs. if you're in a matter of life and death situation, yeah, he has the best hugs for sure. No question about it. Isn't there a Pokedex entry where they say, like, yeah, trainers have been crushed to death by their Beware because it hugged them too hard? It's real fucked up, man, I'll tell you what. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to see what the Beware Pokedex entries are. Beware Pokedex. Beware can snap trees in half with ease. What a badass. While Beware may appear friendly, it's actually very dangerous. Considered to be the most dangerous Pokemon in Alola. And Alola has some killers, man. Yeah. Its hugs are powerful enough to shatter bones and have killed many trainers. The reason Beware hugs others is due to accepting that person as a friend. There's a Beware referred to as Master Beware in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. This Pokemon has the habit of hugging its companions. Many trainers have left this world after their spines were squashed by its hug. My god, that's incredible. Yeah, the stat experience changes a lot, bro. Yes. Absolutely. So, the stadium trainers are only hard because they have better stats than you, unless you grind your ass off. You know? And I don't like that because, you know, it's the equivalent of... Like, yeah, the Battle Frontier Pokemon have, you know, maxed out EVs. But getting max EVs in the newer Pokemon games is not very difficult at all. Oh my god. I'm looking upon the most beautiful, cutest thing I might have ever seen in my life. Oh my god, Chelsea's holding yellow. She can't come on screen, guys. Don't ask why, but I'm very happy. Why are you wearing your little bandana, baby? What's up with this?
Hair was messing with me.
Oh, so cute, baby. With your sensory issues. It makes you wear cute accessories. I'm a big fan. And holding yellow. Yellow's not bitching or anything at all. He's getting exactly what he wants, which is to be held by the one person he loves in this world. What a beautiful thing, you guys, you know? More dangerous than the sandcastle that eats child souls, Cameron? Yeah, I guess that makes sense that, what's his name? Fuck, hold on. I've been thinking about doing that one challenge where you have to name all the Pokemon. Like, Gen 7 and later will fuck me up. Because I can picture the Pokemon, but sometimes I forget their names. Oh, the sandcastles. Oh, the sandcastles. What are they called? Hold on. I'm giving up. Everything after Gen 5 is a blur. I played enough Gen 6. Freaking, the Pokemon game save file that I had the most time on, all time, of all my games ever, is actually Pokemon Y. Water compaction is the ability. Palisand and Sandygast, yeah. Pokemon Go helps me a lot, because Pokemon Go has every generation in it, but still, there's some Pokemon that I don't encounter them often enough to, like, know it off the top of my hand. Unfortunately. I'm a pretender, guys. I don't know Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon pro. But anyway, yeah. People will time themselves doing that challenge, Cameron. And, someone has posted, like, yeah, it took me an hour and a half. And everyone was like, wow, good job. That was pretty good. So, I thought about doing it as a sub incentive, and maybe, like, a whole stream is just dedicated to trying to name every Pokemon. Yeah. I don't know if you guys would want to watch that, though. Let me know if you wouldn't care for that or not. You hammered me! Hell yeah, get hammered. Exploiting weak spots does work. Think about type advantages. I will. I sure will. Alright, paralyze heal. AKA full heal. You might watch me do that in person? Oh, yeah. Maybe we could do that. But yeah, that shit takes a while. And there's different ways you can do it. Like, you can do it with or without silhouettes to help you out. Stuff like that. You could probably do it by region as well, right? I could definitely get Gen 1. Like, 20 minutes. Tops is all it would take. Gen 1, I can crank that shit out. Maybe there'd be like one Pokemon family that would slip me, though. I'd be really annoyed. Alright, there's only 11 floors, right? So this is the final, like, normal floor. Hello, ma'am. Wow, I'm scared! You sound like a child. What are you doing at Silph Co, anyway? Then again, look at me. I'm also a child. I don't know, I'm just curious about where, like, these random... They're both to the 4th floor. Interesting. Hello, sir. You're definitely a bad guy. You don't have to lie to me. I can see it in your eyes. Enough of your silly games! Yep. I can tell by the way you walked that you were not a Silph employee. Alright, let's kick it. Give it the old 1-2, buckle my shoe. Covered. Alright, tell me there's only 11 floors. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because if there is... Yep, 11 floors. Hell yeah. We're almost done, guys. I think this might be the last trainer before arrival. Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go on home. Yeah, because that's what I was here to do. Just beat you. Welcome to 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Okay, I think Earthquake might be back down there. I think it's one of those balls. Again with the balls, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on in this Silph Co with all these balls and all these Pokemon rocket trainers with their balls. I don't know. Oh, get poisoned, get wrecked because of it. I'm stunned. Alright, what do we got? Carbos. Rare candy. Oh no. And this is just going to be another vitamin. Or an Ultra Ball. Okay. GG. Earthquake is not here. And then this is the top floor. Can't do anything here. Oh, there's one guy, I guess. Zinc. He's just here to laugh at you for going way out of the way and not being able to do anything up here. This guy's just here to troll. Halt, do you have an appointment with my boss? Earthquake is the Giovanni reward? How did you get Earthquake in Gen 1 then? Because I thought he gave Fissure in Gen 1. PM26. Looking this up. Shit, I can't hurt a Rattata. I'm switching out. Okay, yeah, he's the price. Yeah, okay, in Gen 1 you did get it in Silph Co. Yes, I remember correctly. But, yeah. Gen 3, they moved it to Giovanni. Okay, so what does Giovanni give in Gen 1? He gives Fissure. And then I guess the Pokeball... It would have been one of those 3 Pokeballs on the last floor. On the 10th floor. I'm really sure of that. So they just, instead of putting a different TM there, they just put a random Ultra Ball or Vitamin. Or maybe it was the Rare Candy, actually. Yeah. Alright, well, that's cool. I don't get to Earthquake until I'm almost done with the game. I was on floor 10 before? Hell yeah. Yeah. Alright, I remembered. But I didn't remember this game. I haven't played Fire Red Leaf Green in like 20 years, guys. I'm not exaggerating. At least not to like this extent. To actually try and complete the game. I've like started runs here or there, but you know, I never stick with it past like Misty. Hell yeah. God, demolished! Watch your step. My boss likes his Pokemon tough. Okay. I think we've done everything we needed to do. Yeah, I had no idea. Well, I knew... You know, I knew, like, okay, Giovanni's TM doesn't exist anymore that he did in Gen 1, so he's going to have to give something else out. But would it be Earthquake? No, surely they wouldn't lock Earthquake behind Gym 8, right? But they totally did. Also, let me heal. Why don't I heal? 4-9. Let's fight the rival. Let's fight Affinity. Get revenge for our Spearow once again. Hello, ma'am. I'm laying in bed as I talk to her. Surfing Pikachu has its own unique sprite. Do you mean like animation in Stadium? Because yeah, it's got its own surfing animation. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we go to the 3rd floor. And then we warp. If you surf with it in yellow? Oh, really? What's it look like? I always play with animations off, and I've never used Surfing Pikachu in yellow. Alright, y'all. Rival time. And then we get to receive our Lapras. Oh, shit. It's the overworld sprite? Oh, yeah, when you're surfing. Okay. Yeah. Because of the Pikachu minigame. They just used the same one for both. That's super cute, though, to see it surfing around. I always thought it would have been neat if they had created a custom sprite for every Pokemon. Maybe not in the first games, but eventually, like, every Pokemon can surf, so you can see all of them do it. Oh, well. The perfect yellow ROM hack, Pikachu gets every HM. Oh, so it's just like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, then. Because that's how that works in Let's Go. Okay, so he's got a Charizard with Flamethrower now. Rival does. He's got Calm Minding Alakazam. He's got a Gyarados with no physical moves. He's got his Pidgeot. And then an Execute. He doesn't even have an Executor. Okay, this fight should not be very difficult at all. I don't think. I think Gyarados could even just sweep it, to be honest. If only I had Dragon Dance. I think that comes at level 45. Let me lead Gyarados. Well, I'm going to get intimidated. Yeah, I'm going to get intimidated. Maybe I lead with Queenie. Nah. How about I lead with my own bird? He's going to send out his bird. I'll send out my bird. Let's see whose bird is the bigger bird. Okay, my Fearow has to get revenge for the dead Spearow. That was his little brother. Affinity. What kept you, Stealer? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Alright, Affinity. Let me see if you got better. Huh? How's your Raticate doing? And then he asks me how my Spearow's doing. Well, I've got a Fearow now, so fuck you. Trying to feather dance me. Fool. I'm in the air. We attacked. Damn, this is not going to do enough damage to 2-hit KO. I might as well Secret Power and hope I get some hacks. No hacks. Feather danced. Fair enough. Okay, 1 down. 4 to go. Gyarados intimidated already. Okay. If you're going to send the Gyarados out now, then I'm going to send out my Gyarados. Yeah. Now you're intimidated, even though you don't have a physical move. Just going to Dragon Rage me over and over. Oh yeah, we call that a 2-hit KO, bucko. Could have taught your Gyarados a physical move, nerd. And then the Charizard, Surf Fit. Probably won't die because I'm a Gyarados. Yeah. Scary Face. Oh. I'm gonna do a little speed control. Are you gonna heal? You have a potion, dude. Be honest. No, I guess not. Gonna Flamethrower. Holy shit! What the hell? If that had crit, I would have died. Wow, that was a misplay on my part. Oh well, we're living. Let's do Snorlax to finish it out, because he's only got the 2 psychic types left. Fat Boy is paralyzed. No! Never punished, except when we are. That's right. Damn, that Flamethrower did a lot. I'm shocked. Since he's para, I'm going to rest up and get rid of my para. Because I don't want to get unlucky against the Alakazam while it's Calm Minding. Alright, let's turn 1 of sleep. Turn 2 of sleep. Double yawn. Get wrecked me. And I got crit. Riggedy riggedy wrecked. That's fine. Because I can just body slam the Zam and then we win, probably. Unless it reflects. Because its only attack is Future Sight, so... Yeah, go ahead and Calm Mind up. Slapped up. I crushed him under the weight of Fat Boy. Sorry, Affinity. Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. Is that what people call him in World? Boss Rocket? That's a badass name for Giovanni. Well, Steeler, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Steeler, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya! Alright, guys. It's Lapras time. Oh, hi, you're not a rocket. You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Yay! Okay, hopefully that was a good RNG frame. No way to know. It's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift across water. This guy was being held hostage. Oh, you think the rival was being held hostage? Yeah, maybe he was just playing it cool. Alright, yeah, we got the one rocket left, and then we'll go back and heal again. We'll go back. This guy better not fucking try and blow up on my ass. Stop right there! Don't you move! Cubone. Cubone. I'm levitating. Sorry, Cubone. He's leering at me with his laser eyes. Oh, shit. Cubone has laser eyes, but only in Gen 2. Oh my god, he's still lasering me. My defense has never been lower. Drowsy? Oh shit, we're definitely switching out. I don't know, maybe Shadow Punch can KO, but why bother? You know, why bother? Yeah, Cubone, Drowsy, very... Oh, whoa, Psychic? This Drowsy has Psychic? Holy shit. Not even rival Alakazam has Psychic, but this Drowsy has it? Oh, fuck. And Marowak? Oh, shit. Well, he can't hit a Gengar still, so... Imagine this guy had a Thick Club. Like, this would be the actual... The mini-boss? Yeah, dude. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, they tried to give him some sauce. Because he's the only mandatory one before Giovanni. Oh, I know which Voltorb trainer you're talking to. It's on Route 34? 35. 35. It's just south of National Park, north of Goldenrod. It's so embarrassing that I know. You give me a roster of Pokemon, and I might know exactly where he's located. But that one is a very unique trainer. It's like, this guy is a electrician or whatever, and he's just using Voltorbs with such a random variety of levels that it's weird. Yeah, the level 2 Voltorb. It's a juggler. Okay, my bad. Well, he's juggling the balls. Yeah, that's right. And once again, we're back on the balls thing, you know? Hey, Jimmy. Silph Co too clean? I mean, we're trying to clean it up, you know what I'm saying? Clearing it out one at a time. And we're literally down to only one fight left. And that would be Giovanni himself, Boss Rocket. Yeah, it's impossible to get level 2 Voltorb, right? In any game. I don't think it's ever been possible. That guy has the only level 2 Voltorb in existence. No, no, no. Now you can breed a level 1 Voltorb. Yeah. But anyway, back in the day, that was the only one ever. Alright. Hello, sir.
Ah, Stealer. So we meet again.
Ah, shit. I didn't get my team right for this. Oh, well.
The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain.
Alright. Oh, if I'm leading Gengar, this is really good for me, actually. Gengar solos this fight, except for maybe the Rock Blast Rhyhorn. Those Rock Blasts can hurt. Yep, go ahead and Poison Sting me. That's all you can do. Gonna make Giovanni my Bitchiani. Too bad we can't name Giovanni. We'll just name him Bitchiani. Yeah, buddy. Alright, nice level up. Vivian getting girthier. Them stats looking statty. Alright, Rhyhorn. I think I probably should switch. Yeah, let's just use Bulbapedia. It could use the XP. And the defense EV. Still gonna outspeed after Scary Face. Yeah. Rhyhorn would be a cool fully evolved mon. Like, you'd want Rhydon to be on all fours as well. I think that would be cool. Like, why does the Rhinoceros have to, like, stand up? You know what I mean? I'm with you on this. Alright, this Kangaskhan can only use normal type moves. So, GG. He can tail whip me all he wants. Oh shit, I can't hit it either though. Well, I'm an idiot. I guess I can confuse it for free. Should have taught it like secret power just for fun. Intimidate it. Rhydon only stands up because it was a Godzilla knockoff. Yeah, Rhydon was the first Pokemon created, apparently. The first Pokemon put into the game itself in Gen 1. So that makes sense. And it makes sense that they were working backward, be like, well, the baby version of Godzilla, he stands on all fours. And also we're going to go with a Rhinoceros vibe. Jimmy, you always use Pidgeot. Yeah, Fearow is just better. I'm sorry, bro. I hate to say it. It's just built better, you know? And mostly because Fearow evolves so much earlier into its final form. Like, right now, I would have just barely evolved into Pidgeot, like, today. Everything before this, I would have been using a Pidgeotto when I could have had a Fearow. That's rough, dude. That's a tough proposition. It should have evolved into Pidgeot at level, like, 25 or something like that.
Blast it all! You ruined our plans for Silph! But Team Rocket will never fall. Stealer, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Hello, Mr. Chairman and his mistress. The secretary, of course. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We, from the president down, are indebted to you. Alright, thank you.
Oh, dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way.
Yeah, Drill Peck is a big reason it's better, too.
Because I am rich, I can give you anything.
What a line! Like,
like, imagine this guy, like, talking to this 11-year-old that just saved his ass. And he explains, because I am rich. He's just being honest, bro. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. And then he gives me the Master Ball. Which he fucking doesn't have to pay for anyway. His company makes the Master Ball. He's rich, but he doesn't give me anything that he has to spend money on still, anyway. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Yeah, don't tell anybody that you have that shit, though. And then you fast forward to, like, Gen 9, and spoilers, the final main story boss, I believe, uses Master Balls for every single Pokemon they send out. Spoilers, I know. Let me just double check that. I remember doing the fight and being like, whoa, what the fuck? This guy's fucking loaded. Okay, I guess Bulbapedia doesn't show it, but yeah, I remember this being the case. Master Balls used to mean something, you know? Absolutely. Yeah, Master Balls. Oh, it's interesting that I can. Why is there a PC in here? Anyway, let's find out about our Lapras, guys. Who gets to name the Lapras? Moment of truth here. Which nature is it? Please be a good one. It's bashful. It's neutral. It's a neutral nature, which we can live with. Who bet on neutral? That would be Brayden! Big Brayden! Congratulations, you just won all these channel points. 3,000 channel points go to Brayden. I think he's probably in bed right now, though, because he got to work in the morning. But I'll message him and I'll get his nickname for the next stream. Let me find out what these IVs are, though. Also, it has water absorb and not shell armor. Which, I don't know, makes me a little sad. Water absorb better in this game, to be fair. Who won Hitmonlee Diamond? Nobody did. Nobody won Hitmonlee. You almost always name it Lap Dance. Hilarious. 101, 51, 48, 55, 54, 41. Okay, guys. This Lapras... Okay. Has a almost perfect special attack IV. Or perfect. And the speed is also very good. The defensive IVs are not very good, though. But that's not as important. It's going to hit pretty hard. Even for a neutral nature. Man, imagine if it was plus special attack, though. Okay, this is a nice Lapras, I think. I think I might use it. Maybe replace Gyarados. Like, I have plenty of special... I have good physical attackers. Well, I don't know. I mean, Gengar is not... He's being used like a physical attacker, but he's not one. I don't know. It's my best Swampert backup for Frontier. Yeah, Lapras is great for Frontier. I wish it had shell armor, because I love being immune excuse me, to crits in Frontier. But Water Absorb is also cool. And it's not awful. It's not bad. The speed is pretty good. The special attack is very good. That's great. It's going to hit nice and hard. Okay. Even the attack is not awful. We could Dragon Dance with it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Well, guys, we cleared Silph Co today. Yeah, water immunity is always nice. It's a free switch-in. Yeah, Dragon Dance is an egg move, so we'd have to get lucky, but I do have Horsey, so it can learn... I'm pretty sure it can breed with Horsey to get Dragon Dance. Alright. And this lady's back at the front desk. Welcome. The president is in the boardroom on the 11th floor. And I always thought this pond looked like a pair of titties. I don't know about you guys. Call me crazy. I always thought this felt like it was squirting. You know what I mean? You can't tell me I'm the only person who saw this, right? I'm pissing off chat. Never mind. I'm not talking about nothing. Matt, just give it the classic Starmie set. Yeah.
Yeah, I could learn all those special moves. You gotta do what you gotta do. See, Jimmy gets it. Well, y'all, we cleared Silph Co. That was the main goal today. Next time on Thursday, we'll beat Sabrina. We'll beat her. We'll use our Snorlax, probably. That'll be the main way. How do I have 43 hours? Grinding. Just a lot of grinding. Yeah. Playing slow on stream. It's not like I'm speedrunning this, you know? But we're getting there. We're over halfway through. Really, all that's left now is... let me pull up the town map. All that's left is... we beat Sabrina here. We beat Blaine here. We go to the Sevi Islands. We find the kid that got abducted by a Hypno. Y'all don't remember that shit, do you? And then we come back. We beat Giovanni. It's Elite Four time. That's it. We're almost done with the game. Crazy enough to say. The latter half of Kanto accelerates very quickly, I think. Which is fine. I think the pacing in this game is overall fine. So yeah. But I'll call it a stream there. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Don't forget to follow if you haven't followed. Don't forget to sub if you haven't subbed over on YouTube. Mondays and Thursdays we're playing every Pokemon game. We're almost done with this one. We're getting there. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great week. Catch you guys on Thursday. Jimmy, you're apologizing for coming late? Are you kidding me? That's the best time to come. Giggity goo.